And for this next fight, we got Loma Lookboonme. She's coming back. She's taking on Elise Reed. This is going to be a striking fight. It should be interesting. Loma Lookboonme, she's the only Thai fighter in the UFC. She's someone that's, in my opinion, one of the best strikers at 115 pounds and probably in female MMA in general. She is very fun to watch. She's a little bit undersized for the weight class, but in this one, she's taking on another girl that could probably be a 105 or has actually fought at 105 in Elise Reed. And Elise Reed, she has been pretty good in the UFC. She's gotten a couple big upset wins. Her last fight, she cashed as an over 2-1 underdog against Melissa Martinez, who's another girl that has a fun striking style. So Reed, she's down to go in there and bang. And when you look at this fight, both these girls, Loma Lookboonme definitely, in my opinion, has been a little bit more impressive. She's fought the better competition as well. And I feel like she, training at Tiger Muay Thai, is definitely getting a lot better. You see in her last fight, she was able to utilize that grappling to get the win. She mixed in some takedowns, top control, and used that to get the decision victory over Denise Gomez, a very good pressure fighter. Elise Reed, she's someone that doesn't have the best grappling in my opinion. I wouldn't be shocked if Lookboonme went the route of trying to clinch her, use that Thai clinch that's really, really incredible for Lookboonme, the elbows, the knees, maybe get a couple takedowns and make the fight very definitive. Because at range, Elise Reed does have some decent weapons. She's someone that could switch stance. She has a nice straight right, straight left. She has kind of loose hands. She'll throw some decent combinations. She has that Taekwondo style. She'll mix in a lot of kicks also. She throws a lot of lead leg side kicks. She could throw question mark kicks. But really the main weapon that she has is those crosses. She has power in her hands as well. So she doesn't have knockout power. I mean, as most of these 115 pounds girls don't have. But she definitely has the ability to sting girls. And she hits harder than the average straw weight. Lookboonme, she definitely has power in the kicks and the knees, but I don't think she has necessarily the best power in her hands. I think that Elise Reed has a slight edge just in the pure boxing and handwork, but Loma Lookboonme overall has way more weapons. I think she mixes it up a lot better, and I think that the clinch is going to be a big factor. I think that Lookboonme is going to look for that clinch. She's going to probably get Elise Reed tired in the clinch, throw a lot of knees. I think she's going to be able to hit a takedown or two. And I feel this is going to be a fairly comprehensive, easy victory for Lookboonme by decision. It's hard for Lookboonme to finish fighters just with her stature, and she doesn't have that knockout power. But I think she's going to overwhelm Reed with her full arsenal and be able to get this win by decision, 30-27, 29-28 at worst. So give me Loma Lookboonme to win this fight. And I think she has pretty good value. I think you could parlay her with a couple other pieces on this card, and I think Lookboonme is a pretty solid pick here.